So I realized that most black people, which we're not black, we're Native American, but you're gonna say black because that's the conditioning. But I'm gonna say that for this argument's sake. But most black people think that money that the people that run the system give a fuck about the money. They think that the people who run the companies like Starbucks and all that they give a fuck about the money. Let's be clear. They don't give a fuck about the money. The money only matters to you because that's your bridge to arrival. The money doesn't matter to them because they make the rules on the money, right? They can go into a place with $5 and come out with $1,000,000 worth of shit because they make the rules on the money. And they can say, hey, this dollar I got in my hand, this ain't a dollar, this $700. And they're gonna go with it because all of them are in compliance with this. All the people with the businesses, the politicians, all that, they're all in compliance with the same thing. Like, they all understand that they the ones who control the rules and they tell you what to do and they control the price, they control the taxes, they control all that. So why in the fuck would they care about your dollar? Why would they care about your money? If you say, oh, we're not gonna buy this, we're not gonna buy that, okay, guess what? When they companies start to go over, guess what's going to happen? They're going to get bailed out like they did in 2008, and we're going to pay it off. So you can do it on the front end or you can do it on the back end, but at the end of the day, the money does not matter. The only thing that the system care about is them being able to enforce their power and them being able to live. When that is a threat, that's when shit's going to get real. Until then, they'll entertain you and, and play and make you think like, oh, you're doing something, you're hurting us. Because if you believe that you're hurting them this way, you wouldn't even try another way. So basically, they make you feel like you're hurting them this way so that you never ever walk into the other way that's really going to make a difference. That's why they taught you to vote. That's why they taught you the other shit when everybody get out in the street protest. That's why they taught you those things, because they know for a fact that they don't give a fuck about it. That's why every school knew about it. Why would they tell you or give you the answers to defeat them? They wouldn't. Any smart person could see you don't know the answer. Like basically, not say you don't know the answer, but I'm saying they're not going to give it to you. You could figure the answer out on your own if you're smart enough and, brave enough to face the reality of what the answer is. Okay. Therefore, we are not in the middle of anything. Only people in the middle of anything are those that are only viewing from a physical perspective. Let us understand, sir, you are a spirit inside of a body. So you are a physical. The mental, the physical, and the spiritual are all related. You want to separate them. And so therefore you only want to look at one perspective, right? You want to completely do away with the physical, when in actuality, they're getting you through the physical. So it's not only spiritual, it's physical too. So the fact that you're ignoring the physical and you want to keep on focusing on one side, how can you make an atonement for something that is very much still going on? Like, there's no peace in religion. There's no peace in the physical. There's no peace in the spiritual. So how are you making this atonement? Like, please help me understand. We are dead off still in the middle because ain't no peace. You show me the peace. Show me the peace. I'm waiting on it. Like, the spiritual peace. Show me the rest and the ease of the people. You can't show it to me because it doesn't fucking exist. In order for you to spiritually be into love, you have to have the power to even ignore the physical. How can you ignore the physical when it's very much a thing that's very present in your life day by day? Like, if you don't feed your body love, you gonna die in this physical form, right? So, like, you're telling me one thing, like, you're saying one thing, but what you're saying don't make no sense. Like, it's all related. It's all related. It's all related. The internal make up the external. Like, there's a difference. Like, the external is different for a reason. You do know that, right? Like, we this color that we are for a reason, right? You know, like, we were made, like, the vessels in which we are in this vessel right here, we're made for the environment. We're made to live in one with nature, but other beings aren't. So other beings have done things to try to prolong their lives, right? And it's in the physical, which is messing up the spiritual. So it's all related. I'm going to keep on saying it's all related. You cannot have one without the other. You can't have one without the other.